All right, next game, we're into the afternoon slate. So Seahawks at the Cardinals. The sign opened up Seahawks -3.5, and it's still 3.5. So who do you like here?
Yeah, I think I like the Cardinals in this one. NFC West battles just have a knack for being close, and I know the Seahawks are coming off a bye. They're getting more healthy. They have a lot of time to prepare, and the Cardinals are coming off of a Monday night game, an emotional win where they kind of crushed a Dallas team that, started as the favorite, then wasn't the favorite after the Dak Prescott injury, but slowly we saw all the momentum shift back towards the Cowboys. And then the Cardinals went in and crushed them. But I think they're going to be motivated for this game because they have a bye upcoming after this, and they need to keep pace in the division with the Seahawks and the Rams. This is a golden opportunity to do just that. I think the Seahawks could easily win this game. I mean, Russell Wilson is elite, and the Cardinals defense is not as good as the Dallas Cowboys made them look last week. But I do think Kyler Murray can keep this close because the weakness of the Seattle defense is their defensive line. They just can't get any pressure. So as long as the offensive line of the Cardinals can hold up, Kyler Murray's going to have time to sit in the pocket and make plays downfield. And, if there is any point where he sees there's a lane to run through, he can go after that too. So I think it's going to be a big game for Kyler. I think he keeps it close. I don't know if they win, but given that they're getting more than 3 at this point, I like the Cardinals. I'm not going to bet too much against a red hot Russell Wilson. So I have this set as a 1 to 2 unit bet. We'll see how the rest of the week goes, because I know the Seahawks, we don't know what's up with Jamal Adams, and that's going to be a big deciding factor in how many units I bet here.
Yeah, Jamal Adams is huge. So I'm actually on the opposite side here, and Adams will determine how many units I bet on Seattle. So a couple things here. This is a rough scheduling spot for the Cardinals. Like, not only are they coming off a Monday night game, the Seahawks are coming off a bye. So the Seahawks are having so much more time to prepare for this game than Arizona is. And you would expect teams coming off a bye to have a great record against teams coming off Monday Night Football. But it's weird. I actually looked this up, and teams coming off the Monday Night Football games against teams off byes are 33-15 against the spread since 1989, which is bizarre. And so I thought about it, and I think that's way off because I think the sports books are just pricing the line just way off because of that dynamic. And then I looked into how, elite quarterbacks have performed there. And so elite quarterbacks who are coming off a bye tend to do very well in this dynamic, like, as you might expect. So, like, Russell Wilson always talks about preparation. Like, he's huge on that. Like, he's a smart quarterback who's always going to be ready. And the fact that he's had a week, a week more plus another day, longer than the Cardinals have had to prepare for this game, I think it's going to be huge for him. So I like Wilson having a lot of time to prepare for this game. And I just think that Arizona here, if Jamal Adams is back, it's going to be very problematic for them. Jamal Adams is going to make things a lot more difficult to throw. Seattle's pass defense has been terrible, but Adams is going to fix a lot of problems. So like, having him back is going to be huge. Also, when there's snacks, Harrison's going to play. Like, he's been in Seattle for a while. I think he's eligible to play this week. So he's going to help stop the run, which is going to be huge. So that means Kyler Murray is going to have to throw more. And Murray and Hopkins had some miscommunications on Monday night. Murray only completed 9 passes. And like, this goes back to what I was saying with teams on a shortened week have less time to make to make adjustments. And so if there is some sort of issue with Murray and Hopkins, they're not going to be able to fix it this week. So I actually like Seattle here. As I said before, it really depends on Adams' status in pertaining to how many units I bet.
You make good points. So I don't know if I'm quite going to change my pick here, but I'm going to at least think about it because, I don't like betting against elite quarterbacks. And you do have a good point about just how little preparation time the Cardinals have. So I'll change this to a no bet for now. And if I do change my pick, I'll announce it on Twitter later this week.
Okay, just no grudges against me if we miss out on this in the Super Contest.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna hold a big grudge. Like, I'm gonna come on here and I'm just gonna start yelling at you on the podcast. It'll be great.
Yeah. Okay. Well, our 301st episode will be entertaining if the Cardinals cover.